Hey you guys, today we're going to record something called the 5-minute face. I actually had to implement this today. So, I was like, hey, why don't I, record what my 5-minute face is. 5-minute face. Everybody has a 5-minute face. It's the face you throw on when, you wake up late, you turn off your alarm on accident, something like that, or, you just don't have time to do your full face. It's your 5-minute face. It's the makeup that you're comfortable in when you can only do the basics. So I'm going to go spend my first minute going and washing my face. I will bring back the cleanser with me and show it to you. So I'm back with a clean face now. What I used was my CVS Pharmacy Gentle Skin Cleanser. Before I use this, because I always use this in the morning, I always use the Pond's Clean Sleep version of the Equate Exfoliating Wipes, or towelettes or something like that. I love those. So I always use those at night to get off my makeup, and then I wash my face with this in the morning. So, no, this does not take off makeup very well, so don't use this to take off makeup. This is just a great non-foaming face wash, too. It's a lot easier to get off of your face real fast. For this, I'm going to be using a Kabuki brush and my Covergirl loose powder in translucent medium. You don't want just translucent, because unless you have incredibly, like, porcelain skin, translucent powder is going to make you look ashy. And then you're just going to put this all over your face, making sure you're blending this in really well. I actually need more powder. I'm getting really low on this. I'm looking for a loose powder like this. This was actually a gift, and I like it a lot, but CoverGirl tests on animals, so I won't be buying it again. So, obviously this shouldn't take that long, but I'm talking a lot, so just go ahead, put that all over your face. Make sure you blend it in really well. Also, if you need concealer, things like that, like things you have to have, you want to put that on before your loose powder. I don't usually bother with concealer when I'm in a rush. So once you're done with that, you're going to keep your Kabuki for this, because we're just doing this quickly. This is not about perfection or, absolute definition or anything like that. You're going to take your bronzer, and today I'm using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and this is Sundance, which is the one that has the light shimmer to it. This is actually really good because this isn't overly powdery, so you can use your Kabuki with this. You just want to swirl this maybe once, and then, do your face contouring. Again, we're not being super exact with this, but we're also not getting a super precise application because we're using a Kabuki. So, bronze wherever you usually bronze. And I've been bronzing my neck because, my neck's really pale all the time. So, yeah, go ahead and bronze wherever you bronze. And that just gives a nice little bit of color and definition and a little bit of shimmer too. And it's also not overly precise, so just a nice wash of color there. Now we're going to put down the Kabuki, and we're going to switch to, in this case, it's the e.l.f. Complexion Brush. It is just like I would call this like a medium powder brush. This isn't really a large powder brush. For e.l.f., this is as big as it gets for powder brushes. But we're just going to take that, and again, we're being pretty, lenient with this. You're just going to go ahead and take that and put that in your illuminating powder. For me, I am using the e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in Luminance. And you're just going to put that on the tops of your cheekbones. So you just get a little bit of glow there. Down your nose, around your eyes, wherever you're putting that. If you need to, dip your finger in there, wipe it on your Cupid's bow. And then we're going to grab blush. Today I'm using the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. And I've actually been working on a love affair with blush because I just put that way too close to my nose. You do not want to start that close to your nose. I have been liking it more and more. I used to not be a huge fan, but what I'm doing here is I'm starting with my apples and then blending up towards my ear, like towards my hairline. What this does is really make your apples pop, and then just kind of makes... You're going with your cheekbone, so you're just kind of adding some color to that structure in your face. So, I'm trying to see if I'm even here because my light source is over here. Hopefully I'm even. We're going to take this, your illuminating powder, and this is where we're going to get any type of attention to our eyes. We're just going to take this, take the illuminating powder, put it on the inner tear ducts like you do with, a light color to make them pop. Seem less tired. So you're going to go ahead and... Eyesight makes me do things backwards. I don't know why, it just does. So yeah, you're going to put that in the inner corners of your eyes. That way you have a little bit of brightness there to make your eyes seem like you're more awake. Then you're going to take the e.l.f. Brightening Eyeliner in black, or whatever color you want to use if you prefer brown. I do not have a mirror, so we're just going to wing this. I can't do this without a mirror. Ugh. Never try to use your eyesight as a mirror. But you're just going to go ahead and apply black eyeliner to your waterline, maybe even smudge it out a little and get a little slappy with it if you like your eyeliner a little heavier. Don't get too crazy, you know, then you're going to have dark eyeballs. Alright, and then the last thing you're going to do, and then you will be done, is just your mascara. This time I'm using the Extra Super Lash by Rimmel. I've been testing this out, seeing if I like it. I don't know, I'm kind of torn on it, because it is very buildable, like it says, but it's also, it's nothing exciting, but at the same time, I mean, it's just a great basic eyeliner. I use this. It's just like an everyday mascara when I don't want anything crazy going on. I got 2 of these for like $4.37 or something. It was a 2-pack bonus. So yeah, just throw on some mascara real quick. And this apparently makes me weird, but I actually switch hands when I'm doing this. Apparently most people continue to use their dominant hand, but I don't. So, you know, apparently that makes me weird. And yeah, as far as me sitting with my mouth open when I'm doing my mascara, this is actually something my mom taught me when I was little. To open your mouth to help your eyes be more open when you do mascara. And it's just kind of stuck with me. Like, it's something I've always done. So, sorry, I look goofy. This part you can do is you run out the door. Just throw on a little bit of whatever lip gloss you want to wear. In this case, I'm using the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Glaze and Ruby Kiss. You can do this while you're waiting at a red light. I do not recommend doing any of those other things while waiting at a red light. I'm not one to promote putting on your makeup while you're driving. As a matter of fact, I'm usually the one to yell at people for that. So, that is our 5-minute face. A little bit of color, just enough definition. And you're done. You're out the door. Alright. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.